We're counting down Pro Football Weekly's top 32 draft prospects. We give you one every day leading up to the draft. Right now, we are 17 days out. That means we're at number 17 on our list, which is Ryan Tannehill, the quarterback from Texas A&M. He's been one of the most talked about prospects leading up to the draft, even though he actually started more games as a wide receiver in college than he did at quarterback, but he showed enough promise in that time at QB, have teams looking at him early in the first round. So Nolan, what is it the teams see they're so interested in?
He has starting caliber physical tools. He has a great arm. He moves around the pocket very well. He showed he could play receiver earlier in his career. He was an MVP of the team as a receiver in 2008. So if he doesn't hit as a quarterback, you know you got a great receiver. So I think the floor is there. He's very serious and workmanlike. I think teams have really liked his demeanor.
So besides just his lack of experience at the quarterback position, what are some concerns that teams have with Tannehill?
Well, he just doesn't have enough starts. The experience is a big concern. I think his passing instincts as a result of that have not developed, and he just tends to drop his eyes, doesn't see through downfield. He's really got to develop his pocket awareness and his comfort finding his receivers.
Is there a concern that heard some of those similar things last year with Blaine Gabbert, and he struggled his rookie year?
He did, and it's a very similar situation. I think if he gets pressed into action early, there's a chance that he will struggle. I think he needs to sit for another year, maybe even two, before he's ready to really take his game to the next level.
But ultimately, potential wins out. Usually, just how high do you think he'll go?
If you look at teams in recent years, they've always tended to reach for quarterbacks. We've even seen them jump up. For Mark Sanchez, the Jets moved up to number 5 overall. With the Jaguars, they moved from 16 to 10. So I think there's a chance somebody could be looking to jump the Miami Dolphins at number 8, and there's a very good chance he'll wind up somewhere in that 4 to 8 range.
Any chance we see 1, 2, 3 all quarterbacks?
There's a chance. I think the Vikings would like to drop down, especially if it were only a couple spots. You know, if they can move to 4, still get Matt Khalil, it would be a great situation for Minnesota.
He may be 17 on this list, but he probably is number 1 right now, and the guys being talked about in this year's draft. We'll just have to see where Ryan Tannehill goes. You can get all 32 guys on our prospect list by going to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/ProFootballWeekly.